Mr. Edbler.
Mr. Said.
How the bloody hell are you?
Mr. Sedbler.
Mr. Sedbler. Mr. Edbler.
I'm good, how are you, man?
Mate, good, bro. I slept close to 7 hours last night.
That's big news.
Yeah. Tanya, my beautiful, loving, caring, awesome bloody wife, was like, go sleep on the couch. Did she actually say that, Ed? No, I think I just snuck away to sleep on the couch. But I came in every single time I came in once when the baby cried.
You just stepped up off to the couch.
I wasn't wearing my glasses.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you okay?
Yeah.
I put my thumbs up. And I'm pretty sure she went...
Yeah. Well, let's hope so.
Or it was,
please come back to bed.
Yeah, and then she swore at me. So but I'm going to try and give her tonight.
Yes. Actually, that reminds me, I wanted to check in because I don't know if you remember this, but I was listening to the last episode to sort of find bits for cuts for Instagram. And I remembered, I think it was at the start of the episode, you were saying that night it was like a boys' night. And Tanya was going to the spa.
Yeah, she was going to the spa.
How did all that go? Was that good?
Actually, like an absolute shit show. So, yeah, it did not go well.
Oh, no.
So Tanya turned up and there were like police there and stuff.
Oh.
So she had to come home. She couldn't stay.
Yeah.
And then I was looking after Kai and I put him to bed and he was crying for like an hour and a half. And I tried to get some of like Tanya's clothes that smelled like Tanya. Was having none of it. So it was good that Tanya was coming home because Kai just kept on screaming.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it wasn't. So she's definitely
TBC on the night off.
She is definitely owed a night.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed.
Sorry.
No. But I'm also going on a stag do this weekend.
Oh no!
Well, I get 2 nights in my own room, and she's
and the rest. Whose stag is it?
It's my mate Harry's.
Nice.
This episode so far, we've been on 2 minutes, and it hasn't painted me in a good picture of a supporting, loving.
It's been, am I a terrible dad yet? Not my favourites yet.
yeah. Am I single yet? Because my wife fucking abandoned me. Yeah. Good. And she's like, oh yeah, when you coming home today, like after work? And I was like, yeah. Oh no, I got a podcast. I'm gonna have a catch up with my good friend.
Yeah, hey, we're working. We're sharing
with a lovely cup of tea and a cold glass of water.
Yeah.
So she will have tonight off. Anyone folks follows me on Instagram and everything, please follow. And I shall update you, although this episode is going to come out afterwards anyway. How are you, Edwards?
All good, brother. All good.
How's the last couple of weeks been? Any updates on life?
Nothing major. Yeah, my main thing, I think I've said this every time, is just finishing the album, but there has been, I'd say that's more or less finished now. So I've gotten to the point where I'm sending it out to artists and artist managers.
Mate, that's really exciting.
Which is exciting.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm on like pretty much the last draft of mixes. So I just need to wait for artist feedback. And now I'm getting into the nitty gritty where it is good to have a manager because, some managers are talking about advances and splits and all that kind of financial side of stuff I don't really want to deal with.
But that kind of helps, like, advances towards you.
No, as in like...
on their side.
Yeah, they're trying to say, give me some money for this artist to be on your song. But, it's all part of it.
It's all part of it?
Yeah, some people...
Wait, hold on. Wait, no, I don't. Give me some money to be on... managers are asking for an advance.
Yeah, on behalf of their artists. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So artists sign to labels, and then managers are also asking an advance for the manager or the artist.
The manager, in this instance, is asking for an advance, which for anyone who doesn't know is just like essentially a lump of money that you get ahead of something. Usually it's signing a deal.
Yes.
This is an advance for being a feature. So it's like a feature fee.
No, that's okay. Yeah. So I thought a manager was asking for an advance for the manager. Like saying, hey, I'm going to be your manager.
Oh, I see.
I'm looking for an advance first.
Oh, that would be
okay.
great.
All right. I was going to, okay. All right, cool. But that's exciting, man.
Thanks, man.
Have you got any, are we going to say a release date just yet? Or?
Do you know what? The release date is absolutely mental, right? We've penciled a release date for March 2027.
Oh, mate, but that's good.
I have never given myself this long, So, but I wanted to, because I'm going to call it my debut album, I think, and
nice.
It feels really, the music feels like a step up and the features are a step up, so I really want to give myself enough time on the visual side to get that right as well, and just all the promo and stuff. So the first single's not till September, which is crazy, but nice. Because I'm always like, okay, it's finished, upload it. Oh, yeah, artwork. Oh, you need lyrics and a pitch thing. Yeah, I'm always like,
and then kind of chasing the release, right?
Exactly.
And then doing like post social media marketing campaigns and stuff when it's like,
you didn't have time to do
because you didn't, because everyone's like, oh, when it's coming out, and you're like, oh, cool, I'll release it, and then you look on your Spotify numbers on day one, you're like, oh, 2 people have listened to it. My dad isn't even listened to it yet.
At all, that's why.
So true, man. Okay, cool. So a big old campaign beforehand, which gives you time to even plan for pre-marketing on said.
Which I've never had. So looking into like
album titles. Is it going to be like
perspective one? Yeah.
Is that the name of it?
No. Okay. Feels Right is the because it kind of, I can't see it not being that, because it does just feel right to call this my debut album, and
mate, that's great, man.
And the music feels right. It feels right. So I think it's probably going to be that.
That's a really cool name. I like that. Feels right.
Title in case.
Your debut album Feels Right.
Nice, right?
That's nice.
Yeah, Feels Right.
Are you going to have like a? Are we allowed to talk about all this is now?
Yeah, man. I mean, the whole thing of the podcast is being open and about stuff, right? So whoever listens,
very true.
Sneak preview. I haven't officially announced it on socials or whatever. But
you know what we should do?
What?
Like a listening party.
Yeah.
Where we do a podcast afterwards.
Yeah. You'd be a great host party for that as well.
What, for the listening party?
You'd be my listening party host, yeah.
Oh, mate, I'd love that.
Sick.
Oh,
all right.
Scheduled. Yeah.
I wanted to do a listening party anyway.
So. Mate, yeah, that's a great idea.
All right.
We could do it at like.
There'll be loads of cool spots.
Yeah,
I've seen a few people doing them now. It seems quite popular now rather than gigs. People are just like going.
It's kind of nice though. Yeah.
Sofas, drinks, talk about the music.
Oh, mate, that's wicked. Yeah. Oh, mate, dope. Very excited.
What about yourself?
Very excited.
Much going on music-wise or just life-wise last few weeks?
Life-wise, music-wise, we're moving to a place.
Okay.
That I will have a space to call my own.
Woohoo!
That own will be called a studio/office space.
There we go.
So very excited. I've already been taking a look at some of these paddings for the walls and stuff.
Yeah, nice.
I've been writing after Kai goes to sleep, but it's very hard to do that when but I've got around 3 or 4 songs.
That's dope.
Yeah. Which I'm going to try and put down.
Yeah.
I've already thought of a mix engineer. I've thought of guitarists and the way that I want to kind of like sculpt it.
Love it.
And I really want to, because I know I've talked about it before in trying to kind of create a bandy kind of vibe or writing with a band first, but I think I really, really like sitting with ideas and listening to things and getting lost in my own kind of musical creative space.
You need to do that bit first.
Yeah, I want to play like the same lick over and over again for like 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? And just get lost in it and find gritty stuff and have a play with it without feeling like the force of going into. I did the writing sessions and stuff, and then coming out a song afterwards, and then send it, and just kind of, I just wanted to go back to how you started. Yeah, how I started. Exactly, and just getting excited about it, and not sending it to anyone to start off with, and just living with it and breathing with it, and then going back to the drawing board and kind of doing it. But it's. Yeah, man, it's moving, and it feels really, really cool.
That's sick, man. I missed that bit of it. Like, it's weird. You always miss what you're not doing, and like, I always, whenever I've like had a few drinks, and I'm getting on the tube home. My favorite thing to do is like listen to the latest thing I've made, whether it's a demo, and just get gassed. Because I've been mixing a load of old music. I haven't had that, so I've just whenever I've gone to the folder, there's been nothing there. So I missed that excitement you get from making like a new demo or
a new song that you literally created yesterday, and then you have a couple of on the train home, and
you're like, wait, how?
I am a god. Or it's like, oh, I should not.
Mostly the first one though.
Yeah, man, I get excited about it, and I've been doing it for like my voice memos recently. And something kind of like naturally kind of came about is because I've had to sing quite quiet, and my voice is like quite loud anyway, or I get excited and I'll start yelling those. But because I'm used to singing quite loud and elevated voice and stuff, I've had to sing quietly and go more into my falsetto. So a lot of the like tracks that I've kind of been ironing out and just kind of writing little ideas and stuff have all been in falsetto, but it's kind of naturally developed a sound around that kind of space. So I'm excited to kind of see. I'm really excited because vocals have been one of the hardest things for me to produce or understand, and I really want to have. Like, I can't wait to play around with compression and like the top ends and all that kind of stuff, and turn my voice into a little bit of an instrument. Exactly. So I'm really excited about that kind of play with it, and just have just a lock in, man, and just have my own space, and just I'm very excited to. It's going to be the first time that I've had like an area to call mine to do music since uni.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man, it makes such a difference.
Yeah, I'm so excited. But it's good, man. It's good.
Really interesting as well. I think that the actual writing and the kind of stuff you're making is being informed by your like very restrictive setup and window of time.
Yeah, but that kind of forces really creativity. Cool. Yeah,
I love that.
Which is nice. Yeah. And like,
it's wicked.
And Tanya just being about, and she always comes up with like little random lyrics and stuff. And obviously, you know, they're not.
Obviously, I'm not using. No, kidding.
Like, you know, like, Tanya, come on. Professionals are working here, but it's exciting just to have that kind of like family kind of vibe. And then Kai never liked me playing the guitar.
Yes, I think the last time we checked in, you said
he hates it.
He the headstock.
Yeah, the headstock. He gets terrified. Yeah. But this week. Yeah. I played this weekend. I was playing, and he was mesmerized. He just couldn't stop looking, like, and I was singing like Dijon and stuff, and he was just
flick the switch.
Oh mate, it was so awesome, man. Yeah, it was so awesome.
That must be gutting when you like got your guitar and be like, "All right, son, you're about to find out what your dad's about." And he just starts crying.
This is my heart and soul. I was like, shit. Yeah. I got him a little baby drum kit thing.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, man. That's so man. Nice. It's wicked, bro. It's wicked. But it's just so awesome having a little mini me at home, and he started to really notice who we are and stuff, and it's just fucking awesome. Like we do the same thing every single time. I walk through the door and I go, Kai, and then you can see you'll look around and be like, oh, oh, who's there? Yeah, what the fuck's that? Like, and Mum just goes, oh, is that Daddy? And he's nearly saying,
guys,
Daddy.
I don't know who it is. Clearly,
I clearly don't know. Okay, you're my parents. Lead me on this. Yeah. But no, it's awesome. And then a massive glee on his face. So it's wicked, but I don't sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, all good. We've got fucking cool ass guest on today.
We have actually before this, actually something cool happened in the last couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. Just in the interest of always being, open and honest about everything.
Please,
I love this, by the way. We got an email in the last couple of weeks from a PR company about an artist that they work with, wanting to get them on the podcast.
No way.
Yeah, and I know this artist. I really like this artist as well. And I was like, that's so sick that like people want to be on this now, because I guess it is a good like.
What? People are messaging us to get on the podcast.
Yeah. Someone's emamed us.
What is this 11th episode as well?
Are we famous yet?
Yes.
All right, unplug these. Where's the off button?
Clip.
No, but that's cool, right?
We've also got a producer.
And we got a producer. Man, we're so goddamn famous right now.
We've also got the doo-doo editors, right?
George. Big up George.
Big up George. Thank you. So if you've seen a little upgrade to the cuts, not that your cuts
they weren't great. Yeah. There's been a real...
George has upgraded.
There's been a real upgrade. Yeah.
George's upgrade, so big up to George.
Upgrade. Yes. So it's all going good.
The lighting I've got on like a default kind of thing now as well.
Nice.
So everything's usually set up. But mate,
it's all working.
Are we famous yet?
Pretty much,
I would say so.
And then obviously the other cool thing is like if we're going on like metrics and stats, obviously last month we had Dan Whitlam, who is in terms of followers
and fame,
the most famous, and
definitely the most famous.
First time someone said famous,
exactly said
170,000, something like that. If we're going on stats for music,
go on.
The next guest is the most famous, because I was looking today at her song Emily Burns. Who's a mutual friend, amazing artist. So 77 million on her top tune.
Fuck off.
That feels
77
million.
Famous.
So
holy shit.
Maybe she'll say she's famous.
Oh mate,
for 2 in a row.
This podcast just gonna explode, isn't it?
It's happening right before.
And this is what we wanted to document.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would take a little bit longer. Maybe 30 episodes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if we get to 12 episodes and we're already interviewing Ye.
Funnily enough, that's who I got scheduled.
Yeah, I was going to say that's who emailed.
Yeah.
Emily Burns up next.
Yeah, man. Let's get her in.
Let's do it. Emily.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah. Good.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
When was the last time we saw each other?
I think we saw each other in a pub.
Yeah, sounds about right.
In working. I'll just add. Working, not drinking.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, and drinking.
Yeah, probably a combination.
Just going to stick that in your
yeah. No, that's great. Thank you. I don't know, it would have been about 7-8 years, yeah.
Flip.
Wowzer.
That's mental.
Were we gigging? Must have been.
Yeah. It was like part of one of those travelling festivals. Like Oh my God, what's the one where they do like Nottingham?
Oh, Dot to Dot.
Dot to Dot.
Yeah.
Was it that?
Dot to dot.
Not according to his face.
And that's why we record it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Dot to dot. I didn't even know there was a festival.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like a It's like a 3-day thing in Nottingham, Bristol, and Flip.
Was it in like Newcastle or something?
Manchester. Those two.
Oh, it's Manchester, yeah.
Maybe it wasn't that.
But maybe we saw each other in Newcastle, which maybe
Mate,
it
I
wasn't
don't
Dot to
know. It
Dot.
was probably a pub. It was probably a gig.
It was. We were on the same lineup somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I just remember you. I think maybe you'd finished, but you like watched me, which I thought was just so nice.
Oh,
Mate, yeah, it's because I fucking love your tunes.
Yeah.
No, but I
Like
just
when
thought,
Ed was
this
like,
guy's
every
nice.
bell, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then I just went back and listened to because that's with Jacob Atwell as well,
Oh
right?
my God, I remember you mentioning that song on the day as well.
Yeah.
No one talks
listened
about
to
that
it
song.
As soon as I said it, like you, and he was like, "Of course it did."
Say I did you
Yeah,
wrong
that was
and I'm
incredible.
being good. So good,
go on,
man.
Zach.
So banger.
And Jacob as well, because I've worked with Jacob a lot, and that's how we kind of cross paths too.
Yeah.
And phenomenal producer and phenomenal
insane.
writer.
Yeah.
He's sick, man. Are you still writing with him at the minute? Or?
Yeah. So this kind of project I'm doing at the moment, a couple of them are with Jacob. Like I will
Awesome.
always work with Jacob. He's
It's
just
impossible to say no, isn't it? He's
He's a
just
legend.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's an absolute legend.
I don't think I've met him, but everything I've heard from yourselves or anything I've heard him do is just phenomenal. Yeah, just
Yeah.
really clean and like.
Yeah, he's
sure he's a
great.
lovely guy as
I
well.
had some great times with him as well. Like
Yeah.
there was a couple, because I think I just moved to London at the time, and I was still getting to know people. And he invited me on runs with his friends, and I remember like in between sessions we'll play PlayStation and order pizza and stuff. So yeah, he really introduced me to the scene. I actually messaged him recently because he's also had a little one.
Oh.
I think a little bit older than mine, maybe
Yeah.
a couple of years.
yeah. She
so
just turned 3.
yeah, which is awesome. But big up Jacob Atwell.
Big up
Yeah.
Jakey boy.
But back to Emily. Welcome to the show. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much
Yeah.
for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So you've got a new project.
I have.
Hit me.
It's at the end of that, Zach.
Boom.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate it. New project coming up.
Yeah.
So when was the
Yeah.
last time you released music?
So I released an album end of 2024.
Yep.
That was all very sad girl on the piano vibes
Which is good.
and the guitar, but still sad girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
yeah.
sad girl stuff.
Yeah.
It was just it's called Die Happy, the album.
Very sad girl.
Yeah, very sad girl.
Yeah.
Like sad happy was like what I was going for.
Yeah.
But this new project is like super pop, but like a bit more like I guess kind of leaning back to the Too Cool era.
Nice.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I've always had that like pop
You're pop
vibe
girly.
in me.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
But I think what happened was I had some success with a song that was not in that lane at all.
Interesting.
And then because I've been working up until now with labels, I was very much encouraged to continue going down that avenue because it was like, you know, you've had success with that, we need to have another one.
Yeah.
And I was, that sort of pop side of me was squashed a little bit. So I went independent start of this year, and it's just been like, you know, when you open up one of those like pop cans of like snakes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm the
Yeah.
snakes right now. I'm
Yeah.
just like exploding.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just
so
want to let it all
exciting.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so wicked.
it feels fun.
That's class.
What
yeah.
kind of genre was that song then? If you could, was it just kind of something different that you don't kind of usually do?
The one that
Yeah.
Is it just me? Can I ask?
it was that one.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Got
thanks.
it. No worries. Oh, sorry.
I'm not trying to not talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
No,
I'm
it's all
super
good.
proud of it.
Yeah, it's a
Like, Thank
amazing
you.
song.
I'm
Yeah.
really, obviously, like, so grateful for the love it's had, and it still streams really well now. So, like, I'm grateful. But yeah, that was sad girl, piano, heartbreak.
Yeah.
And I still love writing music like that. Like, when I'm at home, I spend half my time writing songs like that because it's just a way to express yourself, isn't it?
course,
And that was
yeah.
all that song was. I just like sat down with the guitar and just wanted to get feelings out there. And I still love doing that. So
Yeah. Honesty.
honesty,
Yeah.
just like raw, vulnerable sort of thing.
Yeah. Which translates well. Like that, maybe that's why so many people could connect to it as well, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like the majority of people that I hear from about that song say they like needed to hear it at the time they heard it, which is like such a special thing, and I'm just grateful that I was able to like have that effect on anyone. Do you know what I mean? Like with a song that you put out, it's such a crazy thing for someone to reach out to you and be like, that song helped me, or like amazing. Crazy. I'm getting emotional.
No, that's good.
No, it's totally understandable. I mean, it comes up a lot. Obviously, you know, the podcast is called Am I Famous Yet? And so, you know, we'll talk a bit about socials and all that kind of stuff comes up. But like one of the like recurring themes is that I think pretty much everyone has said is that like the thing that matters above like all the numbers and streams and things like that is those messages you get from people. You know, someone saying like, I heard this and it's like sorted me out or got me through a tough time. And it's just, as you said, it's just such a beautiful thing we've made these songs just for us to get something off, you know, and for us to express ourselves, and then for that to then have the same effect on someone else is just like,
to
it's just mind blowing, man. It's just the best.
I was literally about to say the same thing. It's been the same, one of the only things that every single person has kind of said once they've come on, even you and me, is that connection with someone, like from the other side of the world. Once you're being vulnerable in your little space and you're trying to get something off your chest or trying to understand something that's going in your brain, and honesty and vulnerability comes out and you put that in a song, and then some other person listened to it and it resonates with them. That's just like,
that sorts them out.
And it feels, and they feel so inclined to like message you or get in contact with you to show how much it means to them. I think that's fucking awesome. So cheers to that, gang.
Cheers
that's fame right there,
cheers
baby.
That's
who cares? This is just tea, by the way. This is just tea. Not rock and roll lifestyle anymore.
Yeah, imagine.
But it's just nice to see you again as well. Like I was saying to Bob's before, I was like, I'm just looking forward to seeing her again, because like, you know, we see each other quite a lot, and I've spoken on and off about the writing and production duo that I was in before I started my own thing, which is how we connected through Graham and that. And one thing I love about that duo that I've told Zach about a few times is that like we used to listen to Zach's stuff like for reference tracks. So when I found out about doing session with Zach, I was like, yo, I know this guy. So like, you know, there's been so many like full circle moments like that. So it's just really nice to see you again.
When was the first time you guys met then? Roughly around the same time, 7 or 8 years?
Lord knows.
A bit before that even, I think. Maybe like, oh my God, show me age here. 10?
Something like that,
9 years ago maybe?
Yeah.
Like you were like one of the very, very first people I worked with in London.
Yeah, vice versa. So it must have been like 2015, 2016, something like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mad.
Wait, so we're all around 30s then? Like early 30s. Yeah. Okay, so we all started around the same time as well with those. We probably worked with a lot of the same people.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, including Jake.
Yeah.
Fred Cox.
Yeah,
man. Oh,
love Fred.
Yeah.
Two of my favourite, Jacob and Fred, man. Those are the people that I worked on my first album with. So my first EP, which is just so cool.
Great, by the way.
Thank you. It was so much fun doing it. But it was like, as you do with those kind of first projects and kind of understanding yourself, then trying to come into this new industry and people kind of getting excited about the stuff that you're doing, but then still being young and not really knowing what that means. So you go on this label journey, and then me and Ed have talked about the last couple of sessions, and I've been kind of working how I used to work when I didn't have labels and stuff again, and independently like yourself, and having that freedom to get excited about recording in my room but not having to release it. And I guess that's kind of similar to what you're going through at the minute with this snakes popping out of the can, right? Have you just been writing every day, or?
Yeah, I mean, trying to,
Okay.
Also, got to keep the lights on as well.
So doing gigs?
So doing some gigs, doing some like, you know, what's it called, function work, like that sort of stuff where just, you know, going to a pub, sitting in the corner, playing 2 45-minute sets to just put a bit of money in your pocket. You guys
no diggity.
know it.
Oh yeah.
It's you know, it can be good fun as well, and like
definitely
it's just earn a bit of extra income. So but writing literally as much as I possibly can as well.
Okay.
And then I'm kind of releasing everything through my own little record label now. So that is in itself like almost a full-time job. You guys know, like
admin, right?
Putting your own music out is actually mental. Like, I have like a whole newfound respect for the people that I've worked with previously, because I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Marketing, that side of it, you're doing all of that.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone to help on that side as well, or?
It's literally me and my girlfriend, Grace. Yeah. So she's like fantastic. Like she runs 2 of her own businesses already, and then she's got her personal career where she dances and models and acts, and then she's like put time aside to like help run my business as well, which is absolutely very commendable.
It must be awesome. Like you two just doing that together and having like some something apart from, you know, just getting into some creative sides of it as well. Must be awesome. Like to do it with your partner. Because I've tried to write songs with my partner and I'm like, Tanya, leave the room. Okay, I can't write a Paramore song. I've tried. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't do that for you. So it must be cool to have that kind of like a project to work on with your partner.
Yeah, it's fun. We just, you know, we're like coming up with music video ideas together, and she's got a great brain at especially the whole marketing side of things, and like that's where I definitely fall. So we're good at like complementing each other, and she like definitely she runs it. I'll be honest.
I was going to say, is it mostly you on like the social media? Do you like that kind of side of it? Is it something that you've always found hard, or?
Do you know what? I like it more now. Like
now that you get to do what you want.
That was it. Yeah. Like there was a long time where I found it super tedious, and I guess especially when I was on a major, there was like we would have a weekly catch-up call, like just dedicated to my socials, and there was like a social team, and there'd be 6 of us sat on this Zoom meeting just discussing my social media, and like that to me was so overwhelming. I got to a point where there was a week I was like, I don't feel like posting this week at all. Like we're in the middle of a global pandemic, like what I don't want to post. It's weird. It doesn't feel right to be promoting myself when this is everything that's going on is going on. So there was a point where I hated it, but now I'm like finding this new kind of love for it, which I never thought I would say, but it's because I'm putting out the exact stuff that I want to put out
when you want to put it
when I want to put it out. Like I'm doing a single every 5 weeks, so it's just like bang, 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 on to the next. There's always something to post.
Oh, okay, cool. Do they all come into like an album at the end of it? Or at the minute you're just like, doesn't matter.
I'm winging it.
Yes. Okay, cool. If that feels good though, go with it.
It feels right. And there's no plan for like album, but potentially.
Yeah,
doesn't have to be.
But isn't that nice that you're in a position where you can just see what happens? There doesn't have to be this overarching campaign. You're just like, I like this song. Bloop. Out it goes.
The pressure element has like gone, and it's just like, let's just put it out and have fun with it and see what happens.
How many singles have you released in that framework so far?
Just 2.
Just 2.
Yeah. So the first release was in March.
Yeah.
And then. So put 2 out, and then the third one comes out next Friday.
Nice. I wouldn't say just 2. I'd say 2, because I've been planning to release a single for 3 years. So you're already doing better than me. So 2 is better than 0.
2 times better than him.
You're doing 2 times better than me. So that's fucking awesome.
That's so sick.
And you're finding it good. And like, do you get to that day that you're just like, cool, all right, we need to release it. It doesn't matter if I want to tweak this frequency on the track at the end or something like that. You're like, let's just put it out into the ether.
I'm bad for that. I'm really bad for that. Like I will sit and listen to a mix 15 times.
7 different headphones.
And find a new note every time. And then the poor guys that work with me must be like, they must think I'm such a pain.
I'm sure they've had worse. It's part of the job, isn't it? But I'm the same. Where I'm really bad is that like I feel bad for my mastering engineer, because he's like a friend from uni. So I'll like sit with a mix like, you know, for weeks and just like get notes and just finesse it and be like, this is the best mix I've ever done. Mastering engineer, please master it. And he'll master it and I go, ooh, didn't hear that before.
And I'll, back to mixing,
and I'll hear all these different like frequencies, or like, you know, I use like a lot of vinyl crackle and stuff, which like sounds cool, but then when it's being heightened, I'm like, oh, that sounds grim. It just sounds like
So
yeah,
I can never tell the difference when I get to the master bit.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Like,
yeah.
My friend, like Jonas Massive, which we've talked about him, and Jonas I'll always go to for my mix and mastering. But he was like, "Yeah, cool. I've done this master. What do you think, version 1 or version 2?" Oh. It's like when you're when you're getting your eyes tested. And I'm like, no fucking idea. And I tried 3 different headphones, and I'm like, no idea.
Yeah.
The mixing, I spend most of my time.
You love a good mix.
I think mixing is like 50% of the track.
Yeah.
Like you produce it and the idea, and then you push it out, but the mixing is like, oh.
Yeah. Jacob mixes, right?
Jacob mixes.
Yeah, because I feel like having a producer who mixes their own stuff is a big thing of it as well, right?
Absolutely.
Makes a big difference.
But I feel bad for them because I'm working a lot with Jacob and also with George Glue. Do you know George?
Rings a bell.
Who I was going to say rings a bell.
He's like so good.
Yeah.
So good. I can't say enough good things about him. But he mixes everything as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like it must be so hard as a producer to then try and put a whole new hat on and mix it.
I was going to say, I always try and keep producer and mixer separate because as a producer, I find it, from when I've done production, I'm definitely not a producer, but I've gone, it's really hard to mix this now, as you're right, a different hat.
Yeah, it's a whole other ball game. So like to then, expect someone to produce it and then be like, okay, also mix it, I feel like is a bit tricky, but they do a great job.
I think because Dan was actually saying the other way around. He said he always tries to get his producers to mix it if they do it, and I do a bit of both. And I think generally, like when you get to a certain level as a producer, you're kind of mixing anyway, right? Like when you're sending people bounces, like the levels are there. It's not like the trumpet's like way too loud. So it's like, and I saw that this video like always resonated with me. It was like 2 years ago, like a mixing guy who I follow posted this thing and was like, "This is the most important tool in your like mixing mastering toolbox," and it was just the volume fader. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's so right. It's just like levels. So, and obviously, a mix, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking away from it.
No, but you're right.
It isn't super important and it doesn't like add that next
but
level
you're pretty much just mixing.
A good producer will like mix.
Do you think
along the way?
Do you think that's because we're coming into a new era where like mixing and producing is kind of forming together? Like back in the day with analog desks and stuff, it was very like, I'll produce on tape or something, and then I'm not sure the technicalities around it, but is it because of that?
I'd say so. I feel like back in the day, the producer wouldn't even be like sat on a desk. They'd be like
a producer in the
studio being like, you do this, you do that, and then you have your studio assistant and engineer. And now
so is that why then? Because you're right, like I don't know why I've never thought about this before, but a producer, you're sat there, you're mixing, and you are mixing, you're compressing and stuff, and then all you do is just bounce those individual tracks, send it to someone else, and then they put more compression and equalizer on top of it, and reverb and stuff. So, oh yeah, shit. I've been a massive advocate for this.
Expensive as well,
like to being like, oh no, but mixer, you need mixer producer, and I've just completely
undone your own theory.
You've undone my theory.
Sorry, man.
Why didn't you tell me this on episode 1? This could have easily been done easier.
But no, I'd love to obviously be as open as you want about this whole thing, but it'd be really interesting, I think, to hear for listeners about the sort of process between sort of being with a major and now, and not you don't even necessarily have to say how that happened, but like you said about the sort of the thing with the snakes coming out, I think like how freeing you feel now, and like how's that process been, and like what are some of the sort of main differences that you're kind of really enjoying, I guess, at the moment?
I think it's been probably the biggest learning curve I've ever gone through in my life. Like, this last 6 months has been, like, when I say it's a full-time job, like, you guys relate, but it really is, isn't it? Like,
yes, all-consuming.
It is all-consuming, and I lie in bed at night and I'm thinking about it and, like, what can I do? And, like, it just doesn't stop. Like, so in terms of, like, the difference from going from being on record labels to then doing it all independently, I'd say it's a lot more work, but with a lot more reward. A psychological reward. Not financial reward.
It's a good way of putting it,
I think, like, it's certainly, I feel a lot better about doing it this way. I feel like we just touched on, like, I can just release it exactly when I want to release it without having to check with the label and be like, oh, no, because we have another band putting a song out that week, like we can't release yours until the next month, and it's that I ran into that hurdle quite a lot with labels in the past. So being able to just be like, well, this is my timeline. Like, I don't check who's releasing that week. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I just put it out because I'm just
you check your calendar.
Yeah, I check my calendar, which is freeing, and it's nice to just do things on my own terms a little bit. But yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine it hasn't been all like highs. It's all about highs and lows, isn't it? And ups and downs.
No, that's it. And like, I think this might sound silly, but even from putting the first track out to the second one, I feel like I knew more and I understood more. Yeah. And the streams on the second one are much better than the first one. Yeah. So like, I think that's progression because I'm starting to understand things a little better. Yeah. I guess my hope is that will like continue.
I'm sure it will, yeah.
Because things, like, I'm not gonna lie, like putting out the first one, I was like, oh my God, like, how am I going to sustain a living on this? Like, this is absolutely mental. Like,
you need like a billion plays just to get,
just to have like
a bottle of water from Spa.
So it's been a shock, but also fun.
Yeah. You feel a little bit like you're sort of rebuilding again almost.
That's it. It's kind of like starting from scratch. Yeah. Even though I'm fortunate because I'm in a position where I've still got like some listeners from like old stuff that I've put out, so
for sure,
it feels like there's definitely a good platform to go from. It's also been really fun, like, this is super random, but I've been doing like TikTok lives like 5 times a week.
That was the last time we interacted, I suppose.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
That's just popped into my head. It was like 6 months ago or something, and I think I was making some pasta, and you were like playing some songs, and I was like, that was lovely, and you said, oh, and you popped and said my name, you said, oh, I said Black, and I was like, oh, that's me. You know when like someone says your name on a live, and you're like, oh. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was class.
No, thanks for joining.
Of course, it was sick. I think you were just sort of playing some songs, right, just for fun, if I remember correctly,
Yeah, I've just been doing it like...
Love it.
Literally like 5 nights a week I'll jump on for an hour.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, you know, every time I come off I've got like 50 new followers.
Love it.
And
that's fine.
That's awesome.
That's not something to laugh at, is it?
No,
because that's
all,
like, okay, 50 new people that might potentially go and stream stuff and or buy a hat or like, you know, like,
but that's an investment into, instead of going, cool, all right, I've sat down with these 6 people from the label and gone, oh yeah, now we're going to do this, and not really seeing the track, but you're going, okay, right, I've got time tonight, what's the missus doing? Okay, I'm going to do it tonight, we've got that's on TikTok, I've got 50 new followers, and it goes back into you investing into yourself and working for yourself. But that's awesome. And one thing that I've learned from like having the different wonderful awesome acts that we've had on is like Spotify and streaming doesn't have to be the main source of income as well. As you said, like hats or even TikTok you can get money from nowadays, right?
I believe so. I haven't got to that level for TikTok.
But that was crazy to me when I first, someone like, it popped up on the screen like someone sent a gift and I was like, oh, sick. That's nice.
You can send gifts on TikTok.
Yeah, like if you're doing a live, and I like, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It will come up and it will say like, so and so sent you a rose.
Yeah.
And then I just thought that was people just like saying they liked it.
Yeah.
But then I came off live and it was like, you check your balance, and it's like, it was like, there are 40p in your account, and I was like, hang on a minute, like,
oh, so the roses are like financial, it's money.
What?
So which blew my mind.
All these rappers that just go, like Snoop Dogg just goes on TikTok and just smokes weed,
mate, and he's probably making bank.
Yeah, he probably doesn't need to go on TikTok live.
That's why they do it.
But he could.
Because whenever I see all of these like I don't know, rap stars that are like going on TikTok live, just sit there with their top off, just go, or like
yeah, they're getting their flowers.
I see flowers all the time, just going up and up, and that's literally
there you go.
10p's add up, man.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's cool. But I think the really nice thing as well though about that I want to touch on is that like, is you mentioned sort of still having some of the maybe monthly listeners or whatever, or you're finding these new people on TikTok, and you already will have so many from like, you know, being signed and stuff like that will stay with you. And I think that's the really beautiful thing as well, is like we were essentially saying the most important thing is like if when people are like affected by your stuff or whatever, or it improves someone's day or whatever. It's like, you know, I don't know what happens with, because obviously with labels and majors, you know, have all this stuff with masters and people owning things for a number of years, and like, you know, they can take all of that music and whatever, and you might never see a penny from it, but what they can't take away from you is the fans and those people who are like tuning into your stuff and going to your gigs. And I'm sure you'll have so many who will still go to your show and stuff. Like, are you going to do a show once you've sort of built things up again?
I hope so. Yeah, I'd really like to do some towards the end of this year.
That'd be class.
But again, I'm like, I'm going to have to come to you for some advice, I think, because I don't know where to start.
Well.
You are killing it.
Yeah, you are, man.
Thank you. It's going all right.
That's another job in itself.
Yeah.
It's going all right.
So are you like your own promoter and everything right now?
Oh, man. I did a tour last year that was like, everything was me. And I don't plan on doing it again, to be honest.
Never saw it.
I might do like a 2-date thing or something, but it started out as 2 days. It started out as just being Chester and London, and then I was like, oh well, if I'm going to get a van, I might as well do this, and it ended up being this like 4-date, self-promoted, self-booked, self-managed tour, and it was so much work. But I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret doing it, but it is a lot, and you realise how hard it is to shift tickets when you don't have a promoter or an agent, because when you have an agent and a promoter and things, you know, you'll remember you get the weekly or sometimes more frequently emails, this many tickets sold. And don't get me wrong, it's not like moving crazy, but it always moved a bit, you know. And when I was doing it myself, I'd get these like daily emails of just like 0 sales, like every day. It's like not the nicest start to the day. So yeah, it's a slog, but you'll be sweet.
You'll be good. Yeah.
I haven't really sold it, but
sounds great.
Sounds really positive about it.
No, but like London stuff's fine. It's just going abroad and sorting out a band, and not abroad, but you know, outside of London and stuff. It's a lot of work, but it was I loved it.
Yeah.
There's got to be like an easier way because right now there's venues. Then you apply to go to the venues. Then you pay for the venue. Sometimes need to put a down deposit on said venue, and then sell the tickets, and then you try and make
the venue back.
Pay the venue back, then pay for the band to come. Surely there's a way that we can go on like a 3-way tour, and then we share the people that are buying the tickets, so then more money goes into it, and then we also use the same band.
This I could get on board with.
All right, let's go.
Boom.
You heard it here first.
Maybe. My tour yet.
So old. Yeah, but there's got to be a way of sharing, like, you know, not just us three, but just general artists being able to go, let's just, I guess that's what supports and stuff kind of do.
Yeah, kind of headline tours is a thing as well.
And kind of help local tickets as well. Yeah. But very excited for you to go on tour. For us to go on tour. That sounds really cool.
And just being on stage again, right? Like, I don't know how you felt. I mean, actually, tell me. How did you find like performing when you were? I mean, just performing anyways. Like, do you love it?
I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
Did you perform mostly with a band or?
A bit of a mix, really. Okay, having a band, as you know, is so expensive. So I've done a lot of like band stuff, but a lot of like just going with an acoustic guitar and playing it like that. So I mean, funny story, what actually happened with so I got booked to go on a Rag and Bone Man tour support. This was a few years ago, and I was signed to a major at the time, so I had like tour support, so like booked full band. I was like so excited for it. I was like, this is gonna be amazing, big venues.
Awesome.
Week before the tour, I got dropped by the label, and obviously tour support gone.
Yeah.
So I had to like put everything on track, like everything, because the venues were so big. I couldn't just go with an acoustic. Like, I'd get lost. Do you know what I mean?
Because you didn't have the backing from. Oh shit! Yeah.
It was.
But how did it go?
Great. It was great.
Okay, cool.
I loved it, and like I still really really enjoyed it, but the I was panicking.
Yeah. That first show as well, kind of going. But okay, so you did everything on track, so the producer kind of helped with that as well, right?
Yeah.
To kind of get everything. Okay, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you do like an acoustic song in between tracks as well to kind of see how it went?
Yes, I did. Is it just me? Just like completely stripped. And do you know what? Like, I'm saying I would have got lost, but actually, when you're in a big room like that and you strip it back to just you and a guitar, like, people do shut up a little bit. Like, it's like people sit back and go like, oh, okay, this is actually, she's singing now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This
It's
is
not like
personal
background
now.
music.
Yeah.
It's someone there telling you a story and they feel like they have to listen or something.
Was that like the largest venue, that first show that you've played, or did you play kind of like bigger venues? But well, not bigger, but those large scale venues before.
Yeah, I think these were the biggest ones.
Yeah. How did it feel that first time when you stepped out into the stage and?
I guess like a bit intimidating, but like I do love it. Like there's just such an adrenaline rush, isn't there?
Yeah.
To go out on stage in front of just loads of people. You're like, this is sick. Like this is really fun.
Sometimes I get more scared of 50 people.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Like getting lost in a room because you can make eye contact, but you can't really see the person at the back. But in a 50 room, you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
Like the sofa sounds.
Yeah.
Those kind of. I got more nervous for those than like
me too.
massive. Than the big boys.
There's something cool as well about like doing a support slot as well, and just like. Obviously, naturally, you're going to have more people chatting and stuff like that, which isn't great. But I kind of feel this internal thing of being like, none of you know who I am. I'm going to make you want to like be a fan. I want to make you a fan by the end of my set, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like, stop talking.
Yeah.
But this way.
Yeah. How did you find that compared to doing your own shows?
I think feels like a whole different
it
game.
does. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah.
Like you're right. Like you go on stage, you feel like you have to prove yourself. Whereas you're doing your own headline show, like people have bought a ticket to come and see
they know
you.
the songs.
So
I mess up the lyrics.
You go on there
they
and
know
you're
it.
like, woo, I'm the man. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, not the man.
Yeah.
Just scrap that.
You're them.
Yeah. I'm like, you just feel great. And people like sing your words, which is a whole other level of encouragement and like lift.
Mental.
Whereas when you're supporting someone, like no one knows who the hell you are. So
I did a support slot for what's the band name? It was like a rock band. Well, not my genre of music.
How on earth did that come about?
So my agent was their agent.
Okay.
And it was super awesome, but like the first band, so I was the main support slot, and I was doing just me and my guitarist Connor, and like an acoustic kind of vibe, and the first band that we're on had like full backing track, like drummer, bassist, like him on electric guitar, and matched their drum, and it was so dope. And then I came on, did the acoustic, like, hey, I miss my girlfriend, I miss my ex kind of thing. And then this rock band came on next, and I've never seen so many eyes just go. Like that was.
Oh no.
Oh, Deaf Havana.
Oh yeah, cool.
The great guys, fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I had to. The second show, I was like, let the first act go on after me.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me come on, but it's better let them take the main slot. I'll just come on and just do a little thing at the start, and then it's all good. But it was a lot of fun. But bless them. Thank you, Def Havana, for having me on. While I was singing. Well, I was doing my little raps about my ex-girlfriend, but it was all right. But yes, so I found those kind of like support slots a little harder than doing your own show.
Yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
Nice. Have you got anything else planned then for the next kind of year, out music or otherwise? Life.
Just releasing. I've got like quite a lot coming out, so
awesome.
Releasing a track every 5 weeks up until like September.
Nice.
When was the next one coming out? Sorry?
Next Friday.
That'll be out when this is out then.
Well, really, maybe.
What a tune. Love that track.
Maybe a Friday after, depending on the mixing. And you're like, no.
That's the other thing that like blows my mind is when you're self-releasing, it's like, okay, you've got to have this in the system like before you've even put the next one out, if that makes sense.
Is it already in the system?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And, do you do like, do you do it 5 weeks in advance? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Try 6, but like,
and
that's where it starts to get really messy in my head because I'm like, I've got that one coming out on the 22nd of May, but on the 15th of May, I need to make sure that one's in the system, and then it all starts.
I'm working on the one for after that.
I'm writing that one. Oh
and that's being mixed, and it's like Christ, like
and the marketing on it as well. to go, cool, I've got this new song coming out. It's, oh no, wait, no, hold on, no, this other song's coming out.
Yeah.
That must be fun though. That's cool.
No, it's great. So yeah, just releasing loads of music. A lot of my friends are getting married this year, so lots of weddings.
Yeah.
Just like, it's gonna be a good summer, I think.
Yeah.
Got a
Just
good feeling.
Sounds
Got a good feeling about it.
Well,
go on.
No,
I was
on.
going to say, I feel like you kind of said already, but just in case. So, team-wise, because obviously we talk about a lot about that, especially like being independent. You know, you can be like independent, but have like 6 people working with you, right? Do you have a manager at the moment? Are you self-managing?
I would say my girlfriend.
Sweet. Yeah.
Like, I don't have management, but
you're managing yourself as well.
Yeah.
That's
it. Like, it is just the two of us really doing absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So no manager, which I kind of love.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes having a manager, it's like you feel like, as much as I've loved everyone I've worked with, you feel like you have to run things past them, and you have to like check, like, am I allowed to do this, or is this a bad idea? Whereas I kind of like the feeling of just running with it a bit.
I love that.
And if I make sometimes.
That's it. I was just gonna say, if I make stupid mistakes, which I'm sure I'm about to, many, then at least like they're my mistakes, and I can learn from it and bounce back and be like, okay, I'll do this better next time, or I'm not blaming anyone else for that mistake. It's like, it's all on me.
Oh, what's the fun of it? Well, really excited to see the future. And then also excited for our tour.
Yes.
Which is going to be awesome.
Triple headline tour.
Anything else that you'd like to plug today, or promote, or kind of just push, or say out into the world?
I guess just stream my music.
We also heard it here. We also need to ask the question. Keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Do you want to do? I did the last run up. Do you want to do the run up?
Are you famous yet?
I thought you were going to do like a little run-up thing.
Oh.
No, you don't have to. No, I like that as well. But now are you famous yet?
Just went in hard. Like, so far from.
Yeah.
Like, but you know what? Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm doing. I just think it's great to have the opportunity to put music out and share that with people. Like, I don't think...
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I necessarily want to be. I want to be super successful.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah. And whatever you do. Yes. Agreed. Well, we wish that for you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Very much for having me.
Nice one.